Hello, techies. Welcome or welcome back to kaetalkstech. I'm Kay, so let's talk tech. So, I've been talking a lot about AI lately, and I don't want to sound like, I'm harping on the same thing over and over again, but I'm kind of harping on it because it's really important and it's not the future, it's already here. I came across this article in one of the newsletters I get, and it says Trump unveils his plan to put AI in everything. That came out Wednesday, so today is Friday. So um, let me just see. Yeah, it was written on July 23rd. So yeah, this is right now. This is happening, and so I'm just gonna go through some of the highlights that he's come up with. Right. So our illustrious leader um, is in the news a lot lately. And I just want to caution you to don't get distracted by certain things. Keep your eye on the prize and understand what's happening. If you work in tech or if you work in America, this is important to you. So let's see what they say here. So he calls it an AI action plan. So that's the document you're interested in. And it's 28 pages. I haven't seen the document, I've only seen this report on the document. But it's saying the plan talks about being fair and retraining people, but it also, in the next breath, talks about things that don't seem to go along with what I just said. So it says a lot about, well, maybe not a lot about it, but it says that it wants the U.S. to maintain a leading role in the AI race, integrate tech into the economy, but it also says it wants to delete references to misinformation, diversity, equity, and inclusion, and climate change and federal risk management guidance, and prohibit the federal government from contracting with large language model developers, that's LLM, unless they ensure that their systems are objective and free from top down ideological bias. But what is that? That's a standard, according to this article, that hasn't been clearly defined, and I agree with that. Uh, but it also says the U.S. must reject radical climate dogma and bureaucratic red tape to win the AI race. And so here's the more important parts of it. Two things that stood out to me. Um, they want to create a try first culture for AI across American industry. Try first, right? So the point of that is to encourage greater uptake of AI tools. But if you have a try AI first culture, then you are not eliminating jobs, you are actually failing to create jobs for people. So, those potential jobs, if they're done by AI to begin with, never actually enter the economy. Okay. Um, it also says that it wants to rapidly retrain and help workers thrive in an AI driven economy. Well, those two things don't go together right there. And then the other part of this is it wants to remove state and federal regulatory hurdles for AI development. And I'm going to stop that sentence right there because what you need to understand is it's the states and local governments that have been able to stop parts of Trump's agenda, right? And I think at this point we understand that diversity, equity, and inclusion is good for everyone. Okay? It's not just for people who look like me. I am the least likely recipient of DEI. Okay? Um, and it says that it will deny states AI-related funding if their rules hinder the effectiveness of that funding or award. So it says that effectively resurrects a failed congressional AI law moratorium. But I don't know about that part, but what I'm hearing is if the states say, no, what you're doing is not right, and they try to put some laws on the books to stop it, then they won't get the AI funding. So that's how you control them, power of the purse, right? At this point, for me personally, any plan that comes out of this administration is not one that I'm interested in. But it's not really up to me. It's up to all of you. The people still have the power for now. And I don't know that I like this. If you're going to be AI first, how can you be AI first, right? Because the first thing we think of when we think of AI is often robots and manufacturing. So on the one hand, you say you want to bring manufacturing back to America, but on the other hand, you're saying you want to try AI first. So what is the point of bringing the manufacturing back here? The reason we want it back is so that more people can have jobs. But this looks like jobs for robots to me. I think there is a way to be AI first, and there is a way to make sure that the plenty that's in the universe allows everyone to participate, but I don't think that this is the way. So I just wanted to make you aware of this. So the name of this plan is AI Action Plan, and you can go out to the web and Google and see if you can find a copy of it and take a look at what it says. This is supposed to be the U.S. AI policy to accelerate innovation, build American infrastructure, and lead international diplomacy and security around AI. And I also think they're going to have a battle doing that with other countries like India and China. I'd like to see somebody leading this who actually understands tech. So that's what I wanted to tell you about today. That's it. That's all I have for you. Like the video, share the video, follow the channel. Contact me for coaching or help with your small business. You know what I'm working on now is workflow automations for small business. So I'll be coming out with that soon. So look for that. And then come on back here when we will continue to talk tech. Bye.